Hello everybody, I'm Adam Bigelow. I'm the product manager for Total Workstation here at Atlas Copco. Today we're going to take a deep dive into the ILT software. You're going to learn how to set it up, configure it, how to utilize the software in the best way possible, and then we're going to talk about some of the troubleshooting you may need to know as well. So let's take a closer look. In this video, we're going to be going through how to set an area using the web browser for ILT. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is come over here to the top right corner, click Add, and you're going to see that there is now a new line set up for area. So what you're going to do is click on that line, and it's going to bring up a bunch of categories that you're going to go in and populate. So the first thing is, let's say we want to name this ILT Station 1. All you're going to do is then populate that, and now this area will change to that naming convention. So as we move down, we're going to look at a tightening program here, and you can see it's grayed out. And the reason why is, again, like I talked about in the last Product Essential video, you can either pick between that tethering, control, or confirm, and that's essentially going to give you the ability in this section when you're creating the area to pick the tightening program. As we move down, you have priority. So again, because we can have multiple areas within the same station, let's say that the operator is going to work in station 1 like we just kind of set up here. And let's say that that workable space is going to be a half a meter from the base station to 2 meters. So the tool is only going to work in that area. Now let's say that you have to work on a different part of the vehicle, different part of the part coming down the line. And let's say that that particular piece is 3 meters away. So then what you would do is you would set up a min of 2 meters and a max of 3 meters, and then that gives you that workable space. And then what you can do is, if you want them to be in a priority, that means the operator will always have to do that first step first, and then go to the second one because you're setting those areas as priorities. So the tool will know where it can and can't be during those separate steps in the process. As we go further into these section, we look at the distance. So the nice thing about using the web browser over just the front of the base station is now you can just type in, okay, my min is 0.5 and then my max is 2. So now your workable space for ILT Station 1 is a half a meter to 2 meters. Now, if you don't want to do this because you don't know exactly how far it's going to be, you can actually take it and hit teach, and you can do the min of your teach point and the max of your teach point. Now, the nice thing is when you click on teach, it's going to allow you to put in here, okay, how much time is it going to take for you to get to that spot to teach that max or min in the station? So then what you would do is you would say, okay, it's going to take me 15 seconds to get to that part, and then I'm going to hit start. While you're doing that, you're going to have to hold it still during that time, and then it will let you know once it's complete. Now, in some cases, if you're just doing distance, that's all you're going to need to do, and then you would hit apply. But in some cases, like I mentioned in the last Product Essential video, we can also detect by orientation. So if we wanted to do that, then we could essentially click in here and do the same thing. We can either put in the pitch or the roll, or we can actually teach it. And the nice thing is we can actually give a certain amount of degrees for a tolerance within that window as well. So the good thing is this is how simple it is to configure an area for ILT. Once you've set this up, you would be able to take that tool, put it in the station. You're going to see on the front of the base station that you're within that area. You're going to see on the tag that you have either a blue or green dots letting you know either you're there or not. And then if you're done with all of this, all you would do is hit apply. And now we have applied ILT Station 1 on this base station. I hope you found this video informative. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your Atlas Copco representative. Thank you.